Good evening. Welcome to the weekend review with me, Mark from Notts&bolts, and Harry from Top of the Cop. Good evening, Harry.
Good evening, Mark. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Been better. You know what I mean? It is so good this
Yeah.
summer. Why we got we've changed things. We've changed things. Right, shall we get into this weekend's fixtures? Where do you want to start? Do you want to start National League, or do you
I
want to
don't mind.
start in the Prem and work way down,
Whatever.
or up? Right,
Well,
we'll go Prem then.
probably yeah. Work our way down. Yeah.
So I don't think there's any early kickoff on Saturday. We've
Let's
got
have a
Aston
look.
Villa Leeds. I think Aston Villa will win that. Then you got Brentford Brighton, Chelsea Burnley, West Ham Bournemouth, Man City Newcastle. The other night, Arsenal Wolves game. Arsenal 2-0 up, and Wolves come back like no tomorrow. They rattled Arsenal.
yeah, but wait a minute. I think they were blaming it on the weather, though, weren't they? They're saying it was
Yeah,
windy. They can't
yeah,
they
there
can't
was
play nice football on wind.
Yeah, there was loads of gusts and everything else, 36
Yeah,
mile hour gusts and all this and the other. Yeah, the title chase is on.
for Man City. Yeah,
Yeah, for Man City. Man
it's in
City
Man
still
City's
got,
hands now, isn't it? They still
yeah,
need to win those games, but it's still in their hands.
they've got to they've got to play Arsenal as well, so which is interesting. It's like a winner, whoever wins that game's in the driving seat.
Yeah,
So Aston Villa Leeds, I think this one's going to be an Aston Villa 2-0 win.
I think it's going to be 2-2 draw.
Brentford, Brighton, that's a tricky one. I'm going Brighton 1-0.
I'm going Brentford 1-0.
Chelsea, Burnley. Oh, I don't know. Chelsea, 2-1.
1-0 Burnley.
West Ham, Bournemouth, I'm going 0-0 draw.
2-1 Bournemouth.
And then Man City, Newcastle, I'm going to go for a shock. Just the way the title race is going, I'm going to go
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
shock 2-1 Newcastle win.
Yeah, I'm going to say that as well. 2-1 Newcastle.
And then we move on to the Championship. Saturday, you got All City versus QPR, Stoke versus Leeds, Swansea City versus Bristol City, West Brom versus Cov, local derby, Middlesbrough versus Oxford, Millwall versus Portsmouth, Norwich versus Birmingham, Southampton versus Charlton.
Am I reading
South,
that right? Is that 4 half-12 kickoffs in one?
yeah,
4? Wow.
yeah, four. Then you got
You don't.
Watford, Derby County, and then you got Wrexham, Ipswich.
Also,
All City,
there's a game
and
tonight.
the game tonight, which is Blackburn, Preston. I
Preston.
think
Yeah.
local derby as well, isn't it?
Is it Lancashire Derby?
Lancashire,
I think it
Lancashire
is.
derby. I think Preston will win that 2-1.
I think Blackburn will win it 1-0.
So All City QPR. QPR in decent form. All City, I don't know, 1-1. Early kickoff on that one.
2-1 QPR.
Stoke City versus Leicester. I'll go for a Leicester 2-1 win.
I'm going to go Stoke 3, Leicester 1.
Swansea City, Bristol City. I'm going Swansea 2-1.
Bristol 2-1.
West Brom Coventry. I'm going Coventry 3-0.
West Brom 2, Coventry 1.
Middlesbrough Oxford. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough 3-0.
Middlesbrough 2, Oxford 1.
Millwall Portsmouth. Portsmouth better at home than they are away. I'm going 2-0 Millwall. Langstaff
Uh,
brace.
2-1 Millwall. Langstaff to get a late winner again.
Norwich City Birmingham. I'm going 2-1 Norwich.
I'm going to go 2-1 Birmingham.
Southampton Charlton 0-0.
1-0 Charlton.
Derby Watford Derby County. I'm going 2-0 to Derby.
3-1 to Derby.
And Wrexham, Ipswich. I think this is a tough one. Wrexham good at home. Ipswich, I'm going 1-1.
3-2 Wrexham.
Interesting. Now we move on to League One. Plymouth Argyle Carlisle, early kick-off.
Sheffield Wednesday, or Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, innit? It's on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. We'll get to Sunday when we get to Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Plymouth Argyle Carlisle, and then you got Rotherham Doncaster, Wycombe Wanderers versus Stevenage, AFC Wimbledon against Bradford City, Bolton Wanderers against Blackpool, Huddersfield Town against Barnsley, Luton against Burton Albion, Mansfield against Lincoln City, Northampton Leyton Orient, Peterborough Exeter, Port Vale Reading, and then Stockport Wigan. So we go to like Plymouth Cardiff. That's Plymouth have like turned things around because earlier in the season there was near the bottom of the table. But Cardiff are like a machine. I can't see him slipping up. I can't see him losing it. I'm going 2-2.
I'm going to say Cardiff 3, Plymouth 1.
A Rotherham Doncaster. This is like the Yorkshire, South
Derby.
Yorkshire derby. Doncaster just outside the relegation zone. Rotherham down there as well. I can see Doncaster winning this 1-0.
2-2.
Interesting. Wycombe Stevenage. Stevenage started the season really well and then sort of like fell off, but they're just outside the playoffs roundabout. Oh dear, I don't know. Wycombe can be good on the day, but they can also be bad. I don't know. 1-1.
I'm going to go 2-1 Stevenage.
AFC Wimbledon against Bradford City. This is a tough one. Wimbledon, last season, they're good at home. Bradford, 2 wins on the bounce. I'm going to go for a boring 0-0.
2-1 Wimbledon.
And then you got Bolton Blackpool. I think Bolton are going to win that 2-0.
3-0 Bolton.
Huddersfield Barnsley. I'm going for a 1-0 Barnsley. David McGoldrick winner.
2-0 Barnsley.
Luton Town Burton Albion. 3-0 Luton Town.
2-1 Burton.
Then Mansfield Town, Lincoln City. I'm going 2-0 Lincoln City.
4-1 Lincoln City.
Northampton Leyton Orient. I'm going to go 0-0.
1-0.
Port Vale Reading. Port Vale got rid of Darren Moore, got a new manager, and had a couple of wins and sort of like slacked off again. Bottom of the pile. I only can see a Reading 2-0 win.
1-0 Port Vale.
Stockport Wigan. How you would say? I'd go 2-2.
2-1 Wigan.
Then we move on to the best league in the EFL. So we've got 2 early kickoffs, Fleetwood versus Barrow, Swindon Town versus Crewe Alexander. There you got Aki Stanley against Shrewsbury Town, Bristol Rovers, Grimsby. At Cheltenham Salford, you got Colchester Barnet, Crawley Chesterfield, Gillingham Oldham, Harrogate Bromley, Newport Cambridge, and Notts County Tranmere. They're all the games on Saturday. Fleetwood Barrow. Barrow won last Saturday, then lost on Tuesday night. I'm going 2-1 Fleetwood. And Fleetwood won at Crewe on Tuesday night as well.
Yep, 2-1 Fleetwood as well.
Swindon Town Crewe. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
2-1 Swindon.
Accrington Stanley Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury with 3 home wins on the bounce. Accrington won it. Where does it win at? I've lost my marbles.
Tranmere.
Yeah, Tranmere. I played with 9 men. That might fitness maybe a bit drain some of the players. So I'm going to go Shrewsbury. They get their 4th win in a row. 1-0.
2-1 Shrewsbury.
And then you got Bristol Rovers against Grimsby. And this is an interesting one. Grimsby played last Sunday, they played Wednesday, and they're playing Saturday. Now, Warsaw, who played on Wednesday, don't play until
Monday
night. So, can the Grimsby players put a 90-minute performance, or they're going to be tired for them 3 games in 6 days as well? That's a lot.
it is, yeah.
So, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Bristol Rovers win.
1-0 Bristol Rovers win.
Cheltenham Town, Salford losing to Newport convincingly as well. Was it 3 or 4-1? 3-1. I think it was 4-1 in the end.
Yep.
So Cheltenham got a draw at Bromley. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw.
2-1 Cheltenham Town.
Excuse me. Colchester Barnet. I'm going to go Colchester 1-0.
Barnet 1, Colchester 3. I don't know why I said it that way. But...
And then you got Crawley Town against Chesterfield. They're at Crawley here in freefall. They brought all the players back in from
it's not working.
It's not working. Scott Lindsay reassembling that promotion winning side, or well, some of the players from that, but it hasn't worked. They've got an odd win, and then they lost to Tranmere last Saturday, was it? Yeah, last Saturday they lost to Tranmere. Yeah. So Chesterfield picking points up again, so it's going to be like a 3-0 Chesterfield win.
A 2-1 Chesterfield.
Gillingham Oldham. Gillingham started the season really well. They had that unbeaten run. I mean, we earlier in the season we lost 1-0 there. Notts did. We couldn't put a pail to that unbeaten run. I just think it's all going wrong at Gillingham. I can't put my finger on it, but I think Oldham, they don't score a lot, don't concede a lot, but I'm going to say 2-1 Oldham.
1-1.
Harrogate Bromley. Now, Cambridge went to Harrogate a couple of games ago. I lost 1-0. And I think the same will happen again. I think it'll be a 1-0 Harrogate win.
Yep, I agree. 1-0 Harrogate Town.
And if that happens, that will end Bromley's 14 unbeaten run. And then we've got Newport Cambridge. Can Newport do what they did to Salford at home against Cambridge? I'm going to go 2-1 Newport.
2-1 Newport as well. I agree with you.
And then Notts County Tranmere. We spoke about it on the podcast earlier in the week. I think this is a tricky one, especially with Notts missing Jatta, missing Palmer, Robinson back in midfield. I think it could be a 2-2 draw. So I'm sticking with that original prediction, 2-2 draw. I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
On them.
Oh, sorry. I've gone 2-1 Notts either, or 1-0 Notts. It's going to be close.
I just think Charlie Whittaker feels a bit aggrieved that he didn't get an extended contract. He went left Notts. Contract terminated. He was on a 6-month contract after he moved from Everton to Notts last January.
Yeah.
And I just think last season they should have beat us. You know what I mean? In that first half, they had 3 really good chances. One just before half time where their player headed it. It was easier to put it in the back of the net than head it past the post.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-2. And then we move down to the National League. You got Aldershot, Scunthorpe, Altrincham, Braintree, Bournemouth, Forest Green, Boston United against Tamworth, Brackley Town against Southend, Carlisle Yeovil, Morecambe Eastleigh, Rochdale Woking, Solihull Hartlepool, Sutton United Wealdstone, York City FC Halifax, and then Truro City Gateshead. What a distance to travel that one is.
Yeah.
And then I think Scunthorpe will win 2-0.
I think Aldershot will win 2-1.
Altrincham against Braintree, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, 1-1.
Boreham Wood, Forest Green. Boreham Wood dropped off quite a bit. Forest Green not having the best of the times with the money they've spent as well. One of the big spenders in the National League. I'm going for Boreham Wood 2-1 win.
I'm gonna say Forest Green. 1-0 actually. 1-0.
And then you got Boston United, Tamworth. I'm going 2-1 Boston United. Seem to pick up. They always seem to pick up. They have that terrible start down near the bottom. And then they always seem to get out of it. I'm going 2-1 Boston United.
Well, I think Boston United is going to win. I don't think they're going to win 6-3 that they needed the other day against Scunthorpe. So I'm going to go 2-1 Boston.
Brackley Town against Southend United. I'm going to go 0-0.
1-0 Brackley.
Carlisle Yeovil. I'm going to go 3-0 to Carlisle.
I'm going to go 2-0 to Carlisle.
Morecambe Eastleigh. I'm going 2-1 Morecambe.
Yeah, 2-1 Morecambe as well.
Rochdale Woking. I'm going for a shot 1-0 Woking win.
What, Woking 9-5?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's terrible.
It was, wasn't
it? Yeah. Yeah, Woking as well. Say 2-1.
And then Solihull Moors against Hartlepool. No Jeff Sterling. His
Jeff
favourite
Sterling.
team. I don't know. This one's a bit one of them. I'm going to go for Hartlepool 2-1.
Solihull Moors 2, Hartlepool 1.
And then you got Sutton United, Wealdstone. I'm going to go 1-1.
1-0 Wealdstone.
York City against Halifax. That's got to be some sort of like derby. It's got to be. Or near
I don't
enough.
know.
It's near enough to each other anyway. York
Yeah.
City, under Stuart Maidon, Notts County's ex-manager. Unfairly sacked, should I say.
Yeah, unfair.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, get Notts to the playoffs, doing really well at York. Is it going to be enough? Rochdale with their games in hands, get autos? Who knows? We'll find out in a few months' time. Well, I'm going 2-2.
I'm going to go 3-1 York City.
And then this is the biggest, this must be the most amount of miles travelled by Eddie fans across the weekend. A Truro versus Gateshead. You couldn't get really much further apart, could you?
No.
I think it's like 16 hours driving time or something.
It's something like that, yeah.
I did see some like X post over it.
I saw some fans on the train as well today.
So I'm going to go Gateshead 3-1.
Yeah, I think Gateshead are going to bring back the 3 points for them. So it's setting up going all the way down there, empty. So I think they're going to win by 2-0.
And then that concludes Saturday. We've got Sunday, we've got Sheffield United against Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United can relegate Sheffield Wednesday this weekend. I do feel in local derbies, it don't matter whether you're bottom of the table, at top of the table, middle of the table. I just think anything can happen. And I think a lot of the time, back in the day anyway, the derby seemed to mean more. There was a lot more like really good challengers and everything else. It was a bit feisty. Get a red card and stuff like that. Plenty of yellows. Now local derbies seem to be tamed. Like in the Manchester derby, there was like was there no yellow cards in it earlier in the season?
No,
Like you'll have a local derby and there's no cards, and you think it's a local derby. You want to see some passion. You want to see some fire. So I would go for a shot. A Sheffield Wednesday 2-0 win.
Yeah, I was going to go Sheffield Wednesday as well, 2-1. I think United would probably play with respect. I wouldn't say respect, but like I don't know. I could just see Wednesday winning because obviously I'm guessing they probably all know that they're going to go down anyway. But I don't think none of them are trying to throw it away. So I think they're trying to forget about it. I think they don't really they're probably not bothered actually if they go down or not because they could just rebuild next season. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday.
I mean, Sheffield Wednesday are going to be a big team in League One next season if they go down. It's looking that way, but until
It is, yeah.
until it's confirmed, who knows? Right, so then you got on Sunday after the 12 p.m. kickoff, the Sheffield derby. We've got Crystal Palace Wolves. Can Wolves pull off the Great Escape? Can they win their remaining? I think it's like 10 games, 11 games. Can they win them all?
Yeah.
Which would give them a great chance of staying up. Are Crystal Palace going to have an off day? Wolves are going to be buoyed by that 2-2 draw they got against Arsenal the other night. I'm going for a 2-1 Wolves win. But will it be enough?
I'm going to say 2-1 Wolves as well.
And then you got Nottingham Forest with their new manager Bounce, won 3-0 in Europe last night against Gala. Who was it? Fenerbahce, wasn't it? They played against. Yes. And going to Turkey and winning is hard. It's tough. The atmosphere inside the grounds is hostile. For them to come back with like a 3-0 win is a good result for them. And over the last couple of seasons, they beat Liverpool home and away. So will Nottingham Forest do the same on Sunday? Will it be like another 1-0 Forest, 2-0 Forest win? Or will Liverpool get some revenge back? I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
I'm going to 2-1 Liverpool. I think they're going to nick it late on.
Then you got
Forest will go. I think Forest will be 1-0 up at half time, and I think Liverpool will just nick it late on.
Interesting. Then you got Sunderland, Fulham. Sunderland really good at home. And he lost once at home this season.
Yeah, they lost to Liverpool, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost to Liverpool. So I'm going to go 2-0 Sunderland.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 Sunderland. I think if Sunderland score the first goal, I think the fans will be up for it, and I think it won't lose from that point.
And then we got Tottenham Hotspurs, you know what I mean? And then you've got Arsenal, Bottle Jobs FC. Well, we don't. You know what? I don't like that. Who should we just call them the seconds?
Or Warsaw.
Always seconds. This is an interesting one. This is Tottenham Arsenal is going to be an interesting one. Are the Arsenal players going to react to dropping points on? It was Thursday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday night.
What? Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal Wolves. Was it last night?
Yeah,
or was it Wednesday?
Yeah, it was last night. Was it last night? Yeah, it was.
So, Arsenal, I would go one way. Arsenal feel sorry for himself and get beat by Tottenham, which won't be very good for the fans. I don't know what they're going to blame though. The weather's a bit windy, a bit.
They're going to blame the rain.
But it sets it up. It sets it up interesting. Personally, I can see Arsenal winning, and I can see it being like a 5-6er. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Have Tottenham got that fight in them anymore? I mean, they're sliding down to the Championship faster than Wolves can get out of relegation zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it'd be a good game. You know what does me with derbies? And everyone hypes them up. And everyone's going, yeah, and then they turn out to be like a right damn squid where it's the most boringest game out. It becomes cagey. So Arsenal players could be like nervous. They could be cagey. They don't want to lose a game. They don't want to they don't want to make any mistakes.
Yeah.
That loses them 3 points.
Yeah.
Tottenham aren't going to want to lose it because they're playing Arsenal. So it's interesting. It could be who's going to make that first mistake. Who's going to take the risk? Who wants it more? It's same in the Sheffield one at dinner time.
Yeah, who wants it more? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who wants it more?
Who's going to fight? Who's going to play for that badge and fight for that badge?
Yeah.
And want to drive on forward. It's going to be interesting. Some good games on Sunday. And then is it Warsaw against MK Dons Monday night?
Yes.
So that's going to be interesting.
I'll say 2-1, but I still think Tottenham will win 2-1.
Oh, yeah.
I think they'll be a surprise.
I don't know. I think it could be a cricket score if Arsenal go at them. But you don't know what Arsenal's going to turn up after the result the other night. But Warsaw, MK Dons, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
That one.
Warsaw played really well
against Grimsby. Yeah, Warsaw played really well. I mean, the goalkeeper got sent off.
Yeah, I don't really know about that one because I don't really think that was last man. Because I believe there was 2 defenders next to him anyway. So,
but then you could have said, well, his foot was high, and
it's
how you interpret it. They can appeal it. Well, I don't know whether they have or not, but they did really well to play with 10 men and get 2-2 draw. So I don't know. It's a difficult one. I'm going to go 2-1 Warsaw. Because I don't know, even though the money MK Dons have spent this season, and they've spent a lot of money.
They're not playing that great, are they, really?
No. They're in the playoff places, above Notts by, like, goal difference. But to spend that type of money they have done and be paying the wages they're paying at MK Dons, they should be top of the league. They should be 20, 30 points clear.
Yeah.
Of the league. So, yeah, they've got a load of good individual players. But are they the right players? Are they there for the right reasons? You know what I mean? So that's like this week's roundup of fixtures coming up. We'll be back Monday night to talk about all the results and everything else what's got off. You got any last minute thoughts, Sarah, about this weekend's games?
No, not really.
Right, we'll be back Monday night, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. or 6, one of the two. We'll work it out.
Or 6:30 in the middle.
Or 6 in the middle. But we'll see you on Monday night. Let us know what you think we can improve on. And don't forget to like and share the stream as well.